Alright. Hello, every people. This is StarFox Event Horizon. Anybody who is here for a review, you're in the wrong place. We're just playing for fun to show people that it exists. Because it's pretty cool, even though it's not near completion yet. It's a lot of fun. There's crazy things you can do. Okay. So the controls from here is really weird at the moment. None of this matters except for this, and this. Let's jump into a game really quick. Go to the mission simulator. Who should we play as? Should we play as the good guys or the bad guys? Good guys, bad guys, good guys, bad guys. Let's do good guys. Good guys, man. Guess I like good guys. I believe in you. You can load. This is strange. It usually loads faster than this. Here, let me make disgusting noise for you. Yeah. Allergies. I hate them. Alright. This is the briefing. There's no primary objectives other than really to kill people, because it's a free play. Let's select a ship. Bottlenose fighter, maybe? The standard Cornerian fighter. Bottlenose fighter, the L5 type. An updated version of the same thing. Oh, by the way, you can literally fly any ship you see in this entire game. Any of them. Down from the smallest fighter to the biggest capital ship. Which is pretty nifty. Medical Corvette. The original R-Wing. The Stranger R-Wing. I don't really like this particular one. It's weird. This one. I believe this is the one from StarFox Adventures. His R-Wing at that time. I mean, usually in the game, at least later, you should be able to see the actual ship instead of just a silhouette, but yeah, I can tell, I think. Whatever. Ah, yes, this is the one from Assault. This one I really like. I really like this one. It's just, it's just nice. It's hard to kill. It has a lot of weapons that deal a lot of damage, and it's super annoying because it's an R-wing. Yeah. Here's the Cloud Runner, Crystal's modified ship from StarFox Command. I've never actually flown this yet, so I'm not sure how nice it is, but honestly, it looks pretty interesting. R-Wing Interceptor. I've never actually seen this in a game before. Like, in any of the StarFox games, and I've not seen him in any of these missions yet, so I don't know what it does. It has swarm missiles, which I've known to be fun, but I don't anything else here. I'm not sure how good it is, but yeah. Ooh, the Phoenix. I believe this was Farah's modified R-wing, because just the normal R-wings were not Turflight style. This one is all like fly up in your face and punch you really, really hard in the gut. Because screw you. Yeah, this is a really close range fighter. It's really powerful, but it's kind of difficult to use. The Skyclaw, this was Falco's modified R-wing. This one is used to like snap a people because it has a huge freaking snipers in the middle, and that's actually pretty awesome. The projectiles from that moves pretty fast, so it's pretty easy to snipe people. Here's a space version of the Blue Marine, because why not? Because somehow depth charges actually work. Here's a battle mech. Just like a person in a suit with guns in space. Yeah. Wilsonith. It says this is a fighter, but this thing is freaking huge. I'd say it's more of a Corvette, honestly. But yeah. See, it even says right here. It's like it just has 3 normal guns, 2 missile banks, and 8 turrets. Just meh. Turrets you can't control, by the way. They automatically shoot close targets, which is awesome. Ooh, the cat's paw. This. I forgot her name. Monroe. I think. Monroe, yeah. Cat. She, very smitten for Falco throughout. Well, since she met him. This is her fighter. In command. It was really fun to use because her lasers, they curved with how far you were turning, and it was a lot of fun to use. It's just yeah, it's like, oh, it's not looking at us, it can't hit us, oh shoot, curve. I don't think it actually does this in this game though. It's interesting that it doesn't say what kind of guns it can have. It's just gun mounts. There's 8 gun mounts, so maybe you can actually choose what guns goes on this one. I don't know. Gunship fighter. I've never seen this before. Supposedly it's just a heavy fighter, so meh, whatever. I don't know. Okay, this thing is just huge and weird. It's just a floating ball of guns. 'Cause why not? I have flown this once. It's very slow. Very, very slow. And when your modules are damaged, they just disappear, but you can still shoot. So your bullets just appear out of freaking nowhere. Like, it's weird. Pleiades. A support frigate. This is a very small frigate. It doesn't have very many weapons, as you can see here, but it's alright, I guess. I mean, it's pretty maneuverable for its class. Brilliant. Experimental frigate. This thing is very interesting. It's actually pretty maneuverable for its huge size. It's more maneuverable than the ship that we just looked at. But it has no turrets. It has no, like, automated turrets on it. But it has huge amounts of guns. Like, look at this. 10 Mark III rapid-fire flak cannons. 6 hyper lasers. Really? Really? Yeah, it's too much. XM3 heavy fighter. This is a Cornerian heavy fighter or assault fighter. Honestly, it reminds me of the V-wing from Star Wars. It's like, just look at it. It looks like a V-wing to me. I have not tried this. I haven't tried this yet. It looks like it would be fun. It's 16 needle beams, which are pretty nice. I mean, it's my favorite kind of weapon in the game because it's just pretty to look at after you shoot it. So what shall we fly? You know, actually, let us try this one. Because, why not? What shall we have our allies fly? So, one of you fly the experimental, and one of you fly the V-wing with me. And what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, what is that? Actually, let's have one of you fly an interceptor with me. Alright. So since none of these have open gun mounts, we cannot do anything with them here in the weapon loadout, which kind of sucks, but you know, these weapons are alright enough for me anyway, so whatever. Oh gosh, no, don't touch me. So yeah, here we are. It's been a little while since I've played this, so okay. I'm trying to remember which button was to maintain maximum speed. I don't remember. But yeah, all these ships that you see, all of them, these are all pilotable. No, 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 no. Sorry if I don't talk much, there isn't much to talk about. This is just awesome. Fire's down. What's that? What's shooting at me? My bad. It's okay, we can repair. Save me, friend. Save me. Oh, no, never mind. As fast as I would like. I wanted that kill. I wanted it. Oh, look at it. Look at that damage. Boom. Get out of here, friend. I guess this spider doesn't fit there. Well, that's it. There isn't much to it. See, the controls are really crazy weird, and there's a lot of them. Kind of like a lot of the X-Wing Star Wars games. But I'm sure when this is done, it's going to be so much better. So, thanks for joining me on this weird video of mine, because I'm by my lonesome, and it's just awkward. So, see y'all later.